Hi there. Preparing to work on a piece that I've been working on for several months that has, as I like to say, been vexing me. I got so far with the piece and then I just was blocked with this particular piece and went on to several other pieces. And sometimes you just need to do that. You just need to get away from whatever you're working on and come back to it at a different time. So I am going to continue to work on this piece. It's a piece in the background. It's two canvases, two separate canvases that will be hung as one canvas. And I'm finally getting to a point where I can see what I need to do for the piece. So I am going to put my headphones on. I'm going to let it record for a little bit. You might notice I have some new equipment that's going to be following me around. So that's kind of fun and interesting. But I'm going to get to work. I use a lot of these stencils that I've made myself out of heavy watercolor paper. Sometimes they're made out of canvas paper, much thicker. But I pretty much use them over and over again. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm going to use this stencil and then I'm going to use this little sponge brush and I'm going to just dab the color on. I don't want to completely cover the background up. I want that background painting to show through. So I just kind of dab. Then I use these little measurement templates so I can do different size circles and I don't have to switch too much. I can decide what size I need and where I need to put it. always a decision on what colors need to go where. Not as random as it sometimes looks. There's a series of these paintings that are based on scribbling or scribing. I think all of us have at one time or another sat at a table with a piece of paper or a pad and a pen, and we've made little designs. Well, that's what these are based on, some of my scribblings or scribings. And they're actually studied in psychology. Psychologists look at them and they come up with a deeper meaning to them. So I have several of these going, scribed pieces, or where the rest of them are actually right now. Got paintings all over the place. Um, I've been working basically in series of threes. Uh, that's as much attention as I can give to one series at this point, and I need to move on. And then I go back to the series and I revisit it, see where I can go with it. What's next? Or maybe that was it. Maybe that was three pieces were it. A lot of the things that I'm doing are based on drawings and sketches that I did something like 35 years ago. Um, my story with my art's always been in my life. My father was a painter. I watched him for years painting. I decided to go to art school. I was a little older. I was in my late 20s when I went back to college. And I graduated in '89 and basically never picked up a paintbrush again. Maybe one or two things over the years when the, the mood hit me. But I'd always planned that it would be my retirement career. And so I've kept all of those drawings and all of those sketches, and I have gone back to them and started using them um, from 30 years ago, started creating what I sketched 30 years ago. This is probably hard to see, but this is the sketch for that piece. And pretty much I'm true to the sketch. So these things have been rumbling around in my mind and in storage for decades. I have a couple of other sketches that I'm about to start that'll kind of follow in the steps of this piece. Um, I certainly am enjoying it, and I'm certainly getting nice feedback from artists and gallery owners, and so I'm anxious to see where this takes me. It is what I'm going to be doing now. I have the time and the space and the willingness, I guess. You have to be willing to throw yourself into something like this. I'm going to go back to painting a little bit. I'm going to keep the camera on, and I'm going to see where this is going to take me, and I'll be back. You always need a second or two to take a step back and see where the new elements, how they sit with me. Needs work. Definitely needs work. Oh, this is how the artistic experience pans out. You sometimes get lost in a piece, and you need to reevaluate, and you need to go over it, and I'm not quite sure where it's going, but it's going. I always come to a resolution. You know, there are artists that take paintings and they just toss them aside because they're not happy with them. And I need to find a resolution for it. There aren't very many pieces that I just say give up on. I don't want to give up on them. I don't think it's to the point where I've given up on this. It's just I don't know what direction I'm going to take it in, how I'm going to finish it. I'll have to pull out the other pieces, the other two pieces that are in this. I'll have to look at them again because I'm happy with those pieces. Happy with this scribing, this taking my almost mindless scribbles and creating art with them. I don't know what a psychologist would say about it, but you know, I'm enjoying it. This piece, and it'll probably wind up being one of my favorite pieces. Well, anyway, I am going to continue with a couple of other pieces. I appreciate you stopping by and watching. Yeah, I think that's it for now. So I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you guys take the time to kind of go over to my YouTube channel, Raymond Vag in the Studio. All the videos that are there. I try to post them on my Facebook page, Raymond Vag Art. So I hope you take a look. All right, thanks. Have a good day.